In our modern world, we're more connected than ever, yet we often feel more alone. Have you ever found yourself lost in an endless scroll, your thumb moving on autopilot? You're not just killing time. You're caught in a carefully designed loop, a digital trap that exploits the very wiring of your brain. This isn't a failure of willpower. It's neuroscience weaponized for engagement. Let's pull back the curtain on the science of social media addiction and understand why it's so hard to look away from the glowing screen. At the heart of this phenomenon is a powerful neurotransmitter called dopamine. Often called the feel-good chemical, its role is more complex than just pleasure. Dopamine is about motivation and reward. Our brains release it when we do things essential for survival, like eating delicious food, exercising, or connecting with others. This release creates a feeling of satisfaction and reinforces the behavior, encouraging us to do it again. It's a primitive system designed to keep us alive and thriving. A biological mechanism that guides our actions toward what our brain perceives as beneficial. This ancient reward pathway is the foundation of our drive and desires. Social media platforms have expertly learned to hijack this system. Every notification, every like, every comment, and every share is engineered to trigger a small, unpredictable dopamine hit. This process mirrors the mechanics of a slot machine. The intermittent and variable nature of these rewards keeps you coming back for more. You pull the lever or refresh your feed, never knowing if you'll hit the jackpot of social validation. This uncertainty is incredibly potent, creating a compulsive need to check for updates. The platforms also prey on our innate fear of missing out, as you scroll through curated highlight reels of others' lives, your brain interprets this social information as critical, making you feel anxious and inadequate if you're not constantly plugged in. The consequences of this constant digital stimulation extend far beyond wasted time. Our ability to focus is one of the first casualties. The brain gets rewired for short, rapid bursts of information, making deep concentration on tasks like reading a book or engaging in long-form thought increasingly difficult. The persistent glow of the phone becomes an ever-present distraction, fragmenting our attention. This can lead to heightened levels of anxiety and a feeling of being mentally cluttered, as our minds are never truly at rest. Furthermore, constant exposure to idealized algorithm-driven images can distort our self-perception, leading to a damaging cycle of social comparison where our real-life reflection feels inadequate compared to the polished personas we see online. But understanding the mechanism is the first step toward reclaiming your mind. It begins with conscious action. It's about creating intentional friction between you and the apps designed to be free. Turn off non-essential notifications, set firm boundaries for your screen time, and designate phone-free zones or periods in your day. Rediscover the joy of activities that don't involve a screen. Pick up that dusty guitar, go for a walk in nature, or have a face-to-face conversation. By consciously disengaging, you allow your brain to reset and your focus to deepen. The goal isn't to abandon technology, but to use it as a tool, not to be used by it. The power to break the cycle is in your hands. It's time to put the phone down, look up, and reconnect with the world and with yourself.